Hey guys, it's Denise from LumaHat.com. On this video, I wanted to show you this really cool kind of tulip shape stitch called a 3-step stitch. I saw it for the first time on Karen Aiken's Pinterest. She always has a lot of cool stuff. She's a great loom knitter, and I love following her. And she had pinned this stitch by Zoe MacLean. And I'm not sure if it's MacLean or MacLean, but either way, Zoe created this stitch when she was trying to do the mock crochet stitch and followed the directions incorrectly and created this awesome stitch right here that I so love. I think it works for so many projects, and best of all, it's really easy to do. It literally is a 3-step stitch. So real quickly, without further ado, let me show you how to do this. So we start off with the peg that has the working yarn. In my case, it's this one. And I'm only gonna show you the stitch. I'm not showing you a pattern right now. I'm making a hat, but this is the project is irrelevant. I'm only showing you the stitch. So this is where we're gonna start, and this peg is where my working yarn is, and so we're gonna call this peg 2. This will be 1 and this is 3, so you're starting on 2. So your first step is to take your yarn from behind and wrap it around peg number 1, and you're going to knit off. Okay, then you're going to take your yarn now and you're going to wrap it around 1 and 2 and knit off. And let me bring my arm around here because I'm feeling kind of awkward with the way the camera is. Okay, so now you're going to take that working yarn and you're going to wrap it around pegs 1, 2, and 3 like this and knit off. And I pull on my yarn a little just because I like it to be a little tight. You can do it looser. That's actually the way the creator does it, which is Zoe. But you know, we all kind of put our little twist to it. So I do pull on my string a little as I am knitting off, just because I do like these little knots right here, these little ones here. I like them to be more rounded, and like I said, I kind of like that tulip look, and so I do tighten it a little so I can get a bit of a knot. All right, let's try it one more time because it's pretty simple, but you can get confused. Okay, so we're here, and this is where the working yarn is, and wherever your working yarn is, that is peg 2. And it won't matter whether you're going right or left. You could go either way. Just remember that where your working yarn is, that's peg 2. And now I'm going over here, and this is gonna be my peg number 1. So I wrap my yarn around peg number 1 right here, and I'm going to knit off. Okay, that was 1, and now I need to wrap pegs 1 and 2. So here's 1 and 2, and I knit off. And I'm having a hard time only because this is not the way I usually work, and I'm having to go behind a camera with my arms, so it's a little cumbersome. Okay, so I knitted 1 and 2, and I'm gonna do 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So you can make like a little song out of it, a little, I don't know, poem out of it, a little rap song out of it, whatever. All you have to remember is wherever you left off, that becomes peg number 2, right? You recognize this is peg number 2, and you're going to start by wrapping 1. Then you're going to wrap 1 and 2. Then you're going to wrap 1, 2, and 3. Okay? If this gets a little confusing and you prefer to see things in writing, because we all have a different style of learning, you just saw this in a visual way, but you do better by reading it, then stop by the website, and I have written instructions. And if you're the kind of person that learns better by a static picture, right, not one like this where I'm moving around and talking, then you can follow a picture tutorial. Okay, so 3 different ways to learn. They will all be on lumahat.com/3-step stitch. And I do that because I am a visual learner. I learn better by watching someone do it than reading it, or I have to write the instructions and then I do better. So my sister is a teacher, and she has really made a big emphasis on the fact that everybody learns differently, and so we want to make sure we cover all of our bases. And so that's what I do on the website, and you can go there and you can use whatever tool is going to work for you to learn this really, really, really awesome stitch. I can imagine this as a shawl. I can imagine this, you know, a wrap, a blanket for spring, you know, gosh, a throw. Endless, endless, endless possibilities. So I hope you like this 3-step stitch, and stop and say hello to Zoe and thank her for sharing this with us. And until our next project, I'll see you then. You guys have a good day.